We are, as the Prime Minister said, in the midst of a rupture. And what comes next must include the voices of women. At the recent Onward event on the status of women, we heard some of those voices.
Never underestimate the impact of your story exactly as it is. Women know that leadership can be very lonely.
Who do you think was in the room when those decisions were made?
Tyranny is too close. Change happens where you plant your feet.
Women of the world, in many ways, made more vulnerable by the decisions made by the leaders of the world.
I ran for my daughter. I ran for all of our daughters.
Often the response to women and immigrants who are struggling is to be more resilient. What would it look like if we started building systems that actually deserved our resilience?
It's going to be the women of this country and their allies who are going to raise the questions that a democracy needs.
Too often, we're stretched in isolation.
The system isn't broken. This is what it's performed and designed to do, there to extract and exhaust us.
What is a structural failure becomes an individual one, and we call that leadership, but that is extraction.
Women are still not paid equally.
What kind of world would we live in if the most vulnerable were placed at the center of our communities and we uplifted and empowered those that are delivering care work in our community?
The barriers in the old infrastructure haven't all been torn down.
What keeps me awake at night? Watching that man say you're fired to democratic institutions and watchguards.
The things that we think are too much, too personal, or too uncomfortable to share are usually the exact things that someone else is silently carrying. Our stories, especially the hard ones, carry so much power.
Here in Canada, we can build systems that strengthen women's resilience before demanding any more of that resilience to weather the storms ahead.